Hello, this is Matthew Malcolm with California Ag Network, reporting to you from the drought-stricken Central Valley of California. Although my video reports are generally focused on the agricultural industry, I thought this particular video would be beneficial to all, as this drought now is having an impact on all California residents. With California farmers doing all they can to produce over 350 food commodities to feed families all over the world with a limited water supply, I thought it would be nice to share what some of our everyday consumers are doing to save water during this drought.
Well, our family is actually limiting our showers to a few minutes actually to try and save as much water as possible.
We've stopped watering our lawns, so our lawns are all dead, but we keep watering our trees just with a little hose. So we've cut our water usage in half from 2 years ago. We have a lot of trees to shade our house, and so our electric bill is down, and so that's why we've just watered our trees to keep them alive. They don't take as much water as the lawn does. The lawn requires 20 to 30 minutes a day to keep it green, which is thousands of gallons of water every summer.
Well, obviously we've restricted our watering outside. We've restricted shower use. When the water heats up in the morning, we have a bucket in our shower, and every day I take the bucket out and put it on my fruit trees. So it's amazing how much water is going in the shower when it's heating up. You know, it's about 4 or 5 gallons a day. I really feel for the farmers, the restrictions they have, and how tough it is. I garden and like to have fruit trees, and so it's tough to, even on a small scale, and knowing that there's such limited resources, you've got to do your part, and I feel our family's doing our part.
I'm taking shorter showers, and whenever I do the dishes, I fill it up with water instead of constantly running it.
Instead of waiting for water to heat up from the sink, we could fill up a pot and then heat it up on the stove instead of wasting all the water it takes for the water heater to heat the water up.
Right now I use a shaving cream and a blade, and that uses water, so I could do an alternate and change it to an electric shaver. That way I would use less water. I wouldn't have to use water at all when I shave.
We try to warm up our shower, and we save the water in a big 5-gallon bucket and haul it down the stairs every day. Dump it on the yard somewhere. My husband does that, not me. And we've taken out part of our yard that was not doing well because of the drought and the type of grass that was planted here. We have a hybrid Bermuda grass on the yard, which takes less water. But the shaded part here, as you can see, is not doing well, so we just took it out because it was too shaded. So we don't even have to water this part. We just keep our shrubs and our trees watered. Try to cut down on our water usage. My husband has decreased our usage. Last bill from the city was 40%, so we feel like we're doing pretty good at what we've been asked to do.
And the way we're pitching in at our house is we've literally stopped watering our grass. You can see it's pretty dead. We do water our trees and our bushes, anything that's permanent. We do that because that helps clean the air, and you know they're expensive to replace. We're all taking shorter showers. We're being really cognizant of not washing our clothes and our dishes, you know, unless there's a full dishwasher load or a full washing machine load. So, you know, little things go a long way.
One of the things I'm doing is noticing around my yard what is thriving in spite of not getting a lot of water. Things like lantana, things like over here the dusty millers. And those are probably, if I replant, I'm probably going to look at planting things that can do with less water and that probably naturally thrive in our heat, in our dry climate.
When it does rain, we have a bunch of these 50-gallon rain barrels. The gutters bring the water off of the roof and into these rain barrels. And during the summertime, when it does not rain, we take the water from the barrels and we use it to water our plants.
Save California water.
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 Although there is room for much improvement throughout the state of California, there are many who are aware of the severity of this drought and doing what they can to make a difference. Whether you're fixing up a leaky pipe in the backyard or you're a farmer improving irrigation efficiency, we can all make a difference. Let us remember the words of a wise man that once said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." The end of this drought begins with you and me. As everyone else said, let's save water. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.